There are certain Christians today who proudly assert that we should boycott church and follow Jesus, that the Christian obligation is simply to follow and obey Jesus. It doesn't matter what church we belong to. It doesn't matter what denomination we belong to. But is this how Jesus himself established it? Is this what the scriptures tell us? Quite the contrary. I'll read to you now a few verses which affirm that Christians should not only follow Jesus, but should obey the church he established and obey the lawful leaders of that church. For example, the Gospel of John, chapter 13, verse 20. Truly, truly, I say to you, he who receives anyone whom I send receives me, and he who receives me receives the one who sent me. Then we have the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 18, verse 17. If he refuses to listen even to the church, let him be to you as a Gentile and a tax collector. And then we have again the Gospel of Luke, chapter 10, verse 16. He who hears you hears me, and he who rejects you rejects me. It's quite obvious that our Lord aligns the church with himself, and that if we determine to ignore the church, disobey the church, we in effect are disobeying our Lord himself. And why should we listen to the church? Well, let's listen to the words of St. Paul, who says in 1 Timothy 3 verse 15, if I am delayed, you may know how one ought to behave in the household of God, which is the church of the living God, the pillar and bulwark of the truth. Thank you and God bless.